As a follow-up to the previous video I did where I discussed that there is no such thing as a quiet motorcycle helmet, I had a viewer that asked me, CycleCruza, is it okay to listen to music?
Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
Listening to music while you ride.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne.
I think some of you guys think that those noise canceling headphones, because it says noise canceling in the marketing, that means that that's going to protect your hearing should you do 100 miles per hour on the highway. Let me tell you this, guys, those earplugs that say they're noise canceling, I mean, they're just talking about just sitting in your room or something like that, you know, listening to music that's going to drown out the music. I mean, excuse me, drown out the background noise. And so you can listen to music, but on your motorcycle doing 100 miles per hour, hell to the no, man. That's not going to protect your hearing. And worse yet, listening to music is going to take your mind off of, you're not going to be staying sharp out here on the streets, focusing on cars, you know, trying to avoid having a real fucked up day out here on the streets. I'm going to tell you guys that you want to be, the only music that you want to listen to out here on the streets, guys, is listen to your motorcycle and to traffic. That's it. Traffic, number one, and of course your motorcycle. I love listening to my motorcycles, man. It's a beautiful song. Some of you guys think you're in your car, dude. You know, listening to music, sitting there singing songs and shit, listening to your little love songs.
I can't live if living is without you.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do that on your motorcycle. This is not a car where you're in your own little world like you are in a car, man. I mean, when you're on a motorcycle, you're out here with the wolves. I mean, you got to stay on top of your game. You can't be sitting there listening to these corny ass R&B love songs and or rock, whatever you're listening to. You know, don't listen to music while you're riding. Now, if you want to listen to music, guys, I'm going to tell you, this is my opinion, by the way. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me. They're going to CycleCruza. I've been listening to music for 50 years riding a motorcycle. I never had a problem. You're talking out of your ass. People don't listen to CycleCruza. Hey, there's always going to be that outlier out there that never had any problems doing anything. I mean, you got people out there that smoke cigarettes till 100 years old and they had no cancer, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really count those people, you know. You know, as I tell you guys, if you want to listen to your music, you know, riding out here, get you like a little speaker or something. Even though it may annoy, you know, car drivers or other people that have their window open and they want to listen to that bullshit R&B music, your love songs or whatever, country music or whatever you like, or, you know, rock and roll. Hopefully you're listening to rock and roll to give you some energy out here. But who cares what people think, man? But it's going to be a lot safer with the exterior music coming from your bike, as opposed to being, you know, blocking out noise and listening to music in your helmet. And like I said, those noise canceling headphones are probably not going to block out the wind noise like you think it will. It could be still causing damage, and actually you could end up turning the volume up too loud, and actually the volume is causing damage to your ears, because you're trying to tune out the noise from the wind. So you crank up the volume. You know, that's, you know, listening to headphones like the ones that go in your ears, they say those can cause hearing damage anyways. You know, let alone riding on your motorcycle and you turning it up, you know, to a high volume to drown out the wind noise. So I highly recommend that you guys think twice about listening to music as far as, you know, earplugs. Now I know some of you guys, you know, you have the speakers in your helmet and you listen to music through Bluetooth or something like that, but you don't really want nothing that's going to distract you out here, man. You want to stay sharp, focused. You want to treat, you know, each one of these cars as they're coming at you. I mean, if you're listening to these songs and you know, it could take your mind off of it, off of you know, what you should be focused on out here, these cars. You know what I'm saying? So in my opinion, you know, leave the music at home, get you a good set of earplugs. Now they do have some like headphones I saw on Amazon that actually it cancels out the noise is bad for you, but it allows like you to be able to speak with somebody and you can hear them clearly. It just tunes out the high frequency noises or certain type of noise. I don't know, I've never tested that. I might get a pair and test it out. If you want to get a pair yourself, I'll include a link in the description and comment section of this video along with my other gear. I know a lot of you guys always ask me, CycleCruza, where'd you get those gloves, your helmet, you know, your gear, those camo pants? I get that a lot. Also, you can go to my website at CycleCruza.com and click on the menu tab, and it says My Gear. Now that is going to be all of my gear. So you can get anything that I have there, along with my mods to my bikes too, by the way. But I think I'd be a hooligan today. Nah, I don't want, that looks too pretty to ride over, man. They did a nice job with the mulch and everything. But I'm gonna take a shortcut here though. Yeah, buddy, be a little asshole here. Yeah, buddy. My WR250 fucking, oh baby. Love this little bike, man. You know, I have my Moldex earplugs I've been rocking for 5 years, and I love it. I can still have conversations, but if those of you that already have hearing damage and you put earplugs in, you may not be able to communicate with people because you have some hearing damage. Go get tested by an audiologist and see if you lost any hearing, because hearing loss is so it's a slow progression over time. It just doesn't happen overnight. So you can have some hearing damage and not even know it. You know what I'm saying? I got tested and I had some very slight hearing loss, very slight in one ear, but not a big deal hearing. And that was probably from me back in the day, you know, with all that bass. I used to have like two 12-inch subwoofers in my in a tricked out car I had back in the day, riding around here like these little assholes, blasting the music, vibrating people's windows and shit, looking for attention. I did that shit, and that's probably caused some of that hearing damage, man. It's funny how we do such stupid things when we're kids, you know. I see some guys doing it on their motorcycles. They put a big ass 12-inch woofer on that mug and ride around here. Boom, 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 boom. Like, hey, look at me, baby. I'm out here banging some music on my motorcycle. Aren't I cool? That'd be funny if I put one on this WR250R, big ass 12-inch woofer on the back with an amp. Banging out some metal on it with some, you know, a guitar with some bass on it, just boom, 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 boom. Looking at people pointing at them like, yeah, they're like, look at that douchebag, man. It's like, where the hell that douchebag come from? He's bringing down the property value here, man. But anyways, guys, yeah, man, I don't recommend listening to music, guys. But do what the hell you want to do. It's your life. I'm just answering a viewer's question is all. But like I said, all of my gear, my earplugs, everything, I said you go to my website, CycleCruza.com. Like I said, click on the menu tab, my gear. And if you want to see more of my videos, I have video playlists that are categorized into various playlists, and hopefully you can find something that will inform you or entertain you. Hey, hit thumbs up if you like this video. Share this video with your friends and let them know, man, that they're not really protecting their hearing, you know, by playing music in their helmet with those so-called noise canceling earphones. But anyways, people do what they want, and like I said, kids are hard-headed. I was hard-headed when I was a kid, so I don't blame you. Some people just gotta learn the hard way, man. Believe me, I learned some hard lessons too, Jack. But that's all I have for you guys. I'll catch you guys later.
Don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel that features the original bug out moto van that is designed and built by yours truly so that I can live in my van with my motorcycle. So hey, check me out at youtube.com/bugoutmoto. Subscribe today.